safe since 6 years. Uh, I'm in Luxembourg since 10 years, and I'm from Pakistan. I was Muslims, and now you're watching me on international headquarter of Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, which is combined with the Benin Ministry and Christ Embassy, and Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry of Nigeria, and and relax. Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, and I think it's better to now close this. It's better to now close this. Ministry of Nigeria, and my name is Elizabeth D. Chris. I am from Pakistan, and I have been saved since 6 years. I'm in Luxembourg since 10 years, and I'm from Pakistan. I was Muslims, and now you're watching me on international headquarter of Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, which is combined with the Benin Ministry and Christ Embassy, and Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry of Nigeria, and relax. Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, and I think it's better to now close this. My name is Elizabeth D. Chris. I am from Pakistan, and I have been saved since 6 years. I'm in Luxembourg since 10 years, and I'm from Pakistan. I was Muslims, and now you're watching me on international headquarter of Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, which is combined with the Benin Ministry and Christ Embassy, and Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry of Nigeria, and relax. Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, and I think it's better to now close this. My name is Elizabeth D. Chris. I am from Pakistan, and I have been saved since 6 years. I'm in Luxembourg since 10 years, and I'm from Pakistan. I was Muslims, and now you're watching me on international headquarter of Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, which is combined with the Benny Hinn Ministry and Christ Embassy, and Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry of Nigeria, and relax. Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, and I think it's better to now close this. My name is Elizabeth D. Chris. I am from Pakistan, and I have been saved since 6 years. I'm in Luxembourg since 10 years, and I'm from Pakistan. I was Muslim, and now you're watching me on international headquarter of Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, which is combined with the Benny Hinn Ministry and Christ Embassy, and Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry of Nigeria, and relax. Mountain Fire and Miracle Ministry, and I think it's better to now close this. My name is Elizabeth D. Chris. I am from Pakistan, and I have been saved since 6 years. And you're watching me on international headquarters of Mountain Fire Miracle Ministry, which is combined with the Christ Embassy and Benny Hinn Ministry, and it is the first program that God want to that I may tell you about His miracle, what He has done in my life, because God has done a great miracle since 3 years. And I was in my home presence. I was in my home, but I was just like a presence as for the training of the God. God has engaged me for His miracles, for His training, and I could not tell you that He kept me in home for His training for 3 years. No, but maybe it was training and training for 1 year, but as all the time I disobeyed to God, and I did not believe on His miracles, and I fail every time, because I when the time come to he may my faith work, but that time when the exam comes for me, I fail. By disobeying to God, by not believing on His miracle, and like that it took 3 years. Like that it took 3 years. I am at home. I am what you can say. It could not finish my training because of disobeying to God, because of uh, not believing in Him, and just like you can just like Israel, as they disobey to God in 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 desert, they disobey and they spend their 40 years in the desert. The same thing happened with me. Maybe it was not training for 3 years, but as I disobey, as I don't believe, it took 3 years and 10. But I want to tell you that's in these periods, but I know the God works, how He has worked in me, how He made me, how He take care of me like a small baby. When the baby when the baby deliver, it's just like a small baby. And you know, when someone deliver and throw it out on the road, but Father, just I was like that, and Father took me in His hand, and he took me out from the pit, just like a dirty place, and He cleaned me, He cleansed me, He washed me, and he I was with the nipple, just like a small baby with us with the nipple, but He took it out, this nipple, He gave me a milk. And and He, after as I was growing, he started to give us solid food after, slowly, and He hid my nakedness. I was just like on the road, but just like someone threw on the road, but He took me in His hand, He took care of me, he gave me food, and now He prepared me uh, for his work. I'm his pot, I'm his vessels. He want to make to give me shape, any kind of shape I can be mold, because He prepared me for His work. Now I'm ready. I normally I ask to myself, I am not able to be called His daughter, but I ask the God that he may take in his uh, in his in his work for as servant. And he took me, and now He prepared me for his work. And I tell you, that's it's I wanted to tell you actually what He did in my life. I cannot tell you that I was reading the very much Bible. I'm master for the Bible. No, no. It was fight, and during this fight, I'm going to tell you that's what miracle He did in my life. He's As I was engaged for the fight, He sent some spiritual help, as God is the spirit, and we all are spirit, because God is spirit, and we are the call of a daughter and son of the God. So we all are in the spirit. So He sent the help in the spirit. So He sent the Pastor Chris from the Christ Embassy. He sent Daniel Dr. Olokaya from Mountain Fire Miracle Ministry. He sent the Benny Hinn from the Benny Hinn Ministry, and Joyce Mayer from the Joyce Mayer Ministry. So they all were at my home since 3 years for helping me in this fight, and saving me, protecting me. And God make them my husbands, and make them my husbands to protect me. And He blessed me also for, it's not for them only in spirit, but He blessed me also for marriage, and for the babies, twins babies, He blessed me. And I believe what He had given. He gave me a wisdom in the spirit, He gave me a treasure in the spirit, and what the things He gave me in a spirit, I have received physically, because I believed. I believe when I got it, because every promise which He has given in the Bible, it's for us, whoever believe and receive it. So I believe, and I receive all what He have gave me. But I want to tell you, that's the clear thing you will read and understand. It is not that what I'm saying from my tongue, you believe that first time you're seeing me watching me on this internet. But I prefer that very soon you will see the one magazine. The name Elizabeth died on the cross. you will see this magazine very soon on the internet, and in this magazine you will find all detail about me, how the God worked in me, how God made me a Bibles, because I did not read the very much Bible, no, but my life was practic he did the practically work in my life